Okay, very good morning to all of the students. Today we'll learn about a new chapter, that is surface finishing process. So the surface finishing process consists of two main process, that is one is lapping and another is honing process. So first of all we have to go to the lapping process. So lapping is one of the abrasive process used to produce finished and smoothly accurate surface. So specifically it is used to produce the smooth and finished surface. It gives a very high degree of accuracy and smoothness. So in which process the lapping process is used? It is used for first one productions of the optical lenses, second one is metallic bearing surface, third one is measuring gauges, fourth one surface plates, and for measuring instrument. The most of the measuring instruments are finished by lapping process, and it is also used for sealing of the different surfaces and the metal parts that are subjected to fatigue loading or failures. Then what is main properties of the lapping? So the main first one is high surface finish is obtained. Second one, it resists to wear and corrosion. That means the surfaces cannot be easily corroded by the contact of air and atmosphere and water, and it provides high precision accuracy. Then it is a costlier process. The materials that can be processed by lapping process are steel, cast iron and non-ferrous materials like copper, brass, lead and hardwood. Next is, this is the diagram of the lapping process. This is the lapping tool. This is the workpiece, and the abrasive grains are bonded on the workpiece surface. This is the abrasive grains. This is abrasive grains that is embedded in the fluids. The abrasive grains are shown in this type. Next, this is lapping tool. The upper one is called as the lapping tools. This is lapping compound, and this is the workpiece. The workpiece contains lapping compound and the abrasives are present here, and the lapping tool provides pressures on the lapping compound, and then the workpiece can be finished. So now we go to the procedures of the lapping. So first one, it uses a bonded abrasive tool and a fluid suspension. It contains very small sized abrasive particles vibrating between the workpiece and the lapping tool, that is the small abrasive particles. Next, the fluid in abrasive particle is called as the lapping compound. The fluid appears as the chalky paste, and the abrasive compound appears as the chalky paste in size, and the fluid used are oil and kerosene. Next, the fluid has the properties to make the actions of the abrasive particles mild. The abrasive particles used in lapping process are aluminum oxide and silicon carbide. Next, the size of the abrasive particles varies from 300 to 600 micrometers. First, the two mechanisms are generally used in the lapping process. In the first mechanism, the abrasive particles roll and it slides between the lapping tool and the workpiece. In the diagrams, I have shown the lapping tool and the workpiece. In between the abrasive particles are provided. So in the first mechanism, the lapping tool and the workpiece slide with each other. Next, the particles produce small cuts on the surface of the workpiece. Next, in another mechanism, the abrasive particles get embedded in the lap surface to give cutting actions of the workpiece. That means the abrasive particles are attached to the work surface to provide the cutting action and give the workpiece a smooth surface. Next, machine lapping. What is machine lapping? It is the fast lapping process that is done in the machines. So it uses 25 mm diameter and 75 mm long workpiece at the rate of 500 units per hour. Machine lapping is used in hard materials finishing process, and the machine lapping is done in vertical constructions machine, and it works under the pressures of 0.02 Newton per meter square to 0.5 Newton per meter square. That means the machine lapping is done on the vertical machine and for the hard material finishing operations. Okay, thank you for watching this video. The next class we'll learn about the honing process. Okay, thank you.